Revelation 14:8 says that a second angel flies overhead proclaiming that Babylon the Great has fallen. Fallen is Babylon the Great. We ask, who is Babylon the Great? Is Babylon the Great a specific nation? I don't think so. We look back in the Old Testament and we see who Babylon was, what Babylon was. Yes, it was a nation ruled by a king, but symbolically represents a prideful, idolatrous system. We fast forward to Revelation 17 and 18, and we see that Babylon the Great is described as a harlot, as a whore, a seductive prostitute. So think about this. Throughout history, nations have risen and nations have fallen. And what's at the center of every nation? It's a godless system. It is a system that opposes God. It is a system that is anti-Christ. And it's exactly this system that this second angel makes the proclamation that has fallen. And it speaks of the ultimate destruction of the end time system, of the system in general. And so what does that mean for us? Well, notice what it says in Revelation 14:8, that it is Babylon the Great that has made the nations drink of the cup. What is that? Well, what does the drink do to a person? When you drink alcohol, what does it do? It intoxicates you. It makes you blind. It puts you in a stupor. You become irrational. You become destructive. You become blind. And it is a system that does the same thing. And it makes you drink. Why? Because it is security that it offers you. Prosperity. It's all about material security. It is everything that we need on this earth. And without drinking of the cup, there will be no security. Here's the reality. Once you begin drinking from that cup, you become spiritually blind, unable to see, unable to hear God. You don't see him, you don't hear him, you become numb, unable to feel any kind of sensation. Look, God is always speaking. He is always speaking. The gospel is going forth as the first angel has proclaimed. The first angel is flying mid-heaven proclaiming an eternal gospel, that judgment is coming. And many in this world, many are on the wide road. Many are not able to hear, not able to see, not able to feel the weight of the judgment that's coming, the very judgment that I'm telling you about right now. That Christ will return, not as a lamb, but as a lion. And by the word of his mouth, he's going to destroy the nations. Destruction is coming. And yet people don't want to hear it. People don't hear it at all. Why? Because they're numb, because they're drunk. They're drunk from the cup that's been given to them by this seductive whore. That's what it is. This system is a seductive whore. What is a seductive whore? Think about that. I know that's very, very harsh, and it's like, man, that's really jarring, but you need to understand the imagery here. As a man, if I see a prostitute that, man, is a 10 out of 10 walking down the street, I instantly want to look. I instantly maybe want to know a little bit more about that seductive prostitute that's walking down the street. That's how men are wired. They're wired to look. But God's like, don't look. Stay away from that whore. That whore is not good for you. That whore is going to ruin your life. And it's the same thing with this system, this world system that we live in, that we live under the thumb of Satan. Jesus is saying, flee from the world. Don't allow the world to imprison you, to control you, to numb you to my voice. Follow me. Follow me. Man, the second angel has made the declaration that the system is going to fall. The world system is going to fall. Babylon the Great is going to fall. This idolatrous system that is feeding you the cup of immorality, of drunkenness, will be destroyed. And anyone holding hands with it will also.